Hello and welcome back to Soulstream LPM, of course, game operator and narrator Souls. Welcome back to Battletech Roguetech. So you can see there's something a little bit different here from the last episode. I was suggested that I go through and maybe have a look and clean up a little bit of the excess material we happen to have on hand. Maybe scrap some of the lighter mechs we'll probably never build and kind of clean up, just do general housekeeping. And I made an offhand comment, we'll probably see a couple million bills, probably won't see a 6 mil bill. We actually almost hit $10 million. Just doing a general cleanup. Nothing too extensive. Some things were cleaned up from our ammunition, our weapons. But for the most part, we kept what we were close to being, having the parts to build. Some nice to haves, some of the lighter mechs. For potential Solaris if we ever get around to it, as well as some backups. And yeah, we got a fair bit there. It dropped our monthly balance by almost $150,000 a month. Not bad. And gave us a bunch of money. So I guess the first thing we're going to do right off the bat is we are going to grab Pod B. Sorry, Gamma Pod. Pod B. Gamma Pod. This is going to be 2.1 million, but this is a very nice thing to have because this kind of finalizes everything else we're going to need. It gives us access to the Gamma Pod or Training Module 2 Center, which gives us about, I think it was like 800,000, up to 800,000. Can benefit from gaining 80 experience a day just sitting, which is nice compared to the 50 I think we're at. So it gives a nice boost there, especially if we got pilots waiting in the wings, which we're probably going to have to find some more pilots, just saying. Also unlocks a couple of additional things, and we can start working on everything else as well. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to hop directly on over to the mech bay. We got roughed up pretty good in the last stretch here, so there are some things that needs to be repaired. More specifically, the Orion needs to be repaired. Badly. So I'm going to repair everything here. As you can see, we just lost the Ultra 20 and a double heatsink. So we can go ahead and switch this back out. With our last Ultra 20, we are going to have to keep an eye on this one. Potentially start storing up some additional backups just in case. We're also going to grab our additional heatsink. As you can see, we cleaned up all of the single heatsinks and got rid of all that fun stuff. For the most part, not really a whole lot of equipment left. We cleaned up some of our multiples, some of our primitive gear that we had on hand. A lot of our fusion cores, everything under 250 we got rid of. And that's where a very large chunk of change came from. Didn't touch our battle computers at all. Got rid of some jump jets, obviously. And then got rid of a couple other things. We did keep the single heatsink cooling kits just in case. Probably serves no purpose. And that's probably entirely on me. I could probably turn around and sell these for an additional 25,000 a pop, I think it was. I think it's a quarter, 25%. But for now, we'll just focus on what we can do. Now, this would be, we're gonna armor up here, make sure, I think we're pretty close. This is gonna take 30 days, 29 days, just to do this build alone. What we're going to do now is we're also going to add in our XL engine. We are going to need this if we want to optimize the Orion and give it a little bit more oomph, a little bit more firepower, so that way she can stay in the fight just a little while longer compared to what it was beforehand, just making sure we're all armored up. We are indeed. That is 3.25 million C-bills in 31 days. We can go ahead and press OK on this one. We can worry about adding in additional gear when the build is complete. Unless we want to sit here and play around with weapons at the moment, which we don't even know what to do. What do we have here? Maybe some... We have a little bit over... What is that? We got 12 tons to play with. Slapping it on the ER PPC, and that completely devastates our heating. What do we got for internals? Slap this on. We can only hold 3 internal thanks to our engine size. That still leaves us significantly warmer than we want to be. We're going to have to start farming some parts. That's pretty much the big thing, is we are going to need some additional parts. So there is going to be a little bit of tweaking around, playing around, trying to find something that works, you know, somewhat better than what we got. And that's the best we can do with the heat sinks. Maybe a weapon that gives almost 60 heat is probably not the best option on the table. Still at a 46 delta. Yeah, so for now, we'll just focus on getting this built. What can we do? It leaves us with a delta of 10. How about a fusion core upgrade to 350? Which is really going to affect our ability to fit this out. I'm a little curious. We could slide this in. And what is our weapon system looking at for APPC? I don't think she's going to happen, Captain. Not with this current build. And well, the only thing we have left is potentially any sort of laser weaponry. We also have a strong desire to get maybe some AMS on here as well. But with the AMS point being in the head, the only thing we do is AMS Clan or AMS Mark II. Which is going to take up a fair bit of room here, so... Potential is there. But if we pull this... Yeah. I'm going to have to sit down and do some math, I think, when it comes down to it, about what exactly will work and what exactly will not work when it comes down to a decent build. So for right now, oh, I probably stripped out some heat sinks that didn't need to go, didn't I? At least one heat sink. For now, we'll just go ahead and validate this and get up and running. As far as the Wolverine goes, however, we can give her a little bit of a tweak too. Unfortunately, we lost our rack and an SRM-6. We can get rid of that. Weaponry. We do have an Ultra, which would work out pretty good. I believe that is a little bit more tonnage that is out of here. Strip this out. We lost the I-5 Jammer too, which is unfortunate. As far as what we can do for ammunition, we got our one damaged bin of rack in here. Go ahead and repair that. That still leaves us with about 5 tons. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to swap out our SRMs here, unless we have some SRM-4 clans. We have one SRM-4 clan. If we swap this in, that is not quite what we're looking for. But if we go ahead and just put in one bin of SRM ammunition, I'll cover most of what we need. But I'll put Patrick in here. We'll save armor. This is just a temporary patch, by the way. Nothing is going to be permanent here. Just so everyone is aware, we are going to be doing some part hunting here shortly.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So that's all set up. Summoner, we're going to refit you. Make sure that you have max armor, because that was going to be a fairly expensive endeavor. And what were we going to do with you, Summoner? I had a plan here. as soon as I can find where I was sitting at for the summoner. I may have to rethink my plan here for the summoner. Kind of a bad one. Excuse me. So we're just going to validate for this now. And we will go from there. Now, there's also one other thing we do with the Archer. It was mentioned that we are missing a couple things on the Archer. Ideally, some probes or gear that would make it a little bit easier on it. We happen to have some in stock. We also have an advanced Mark III zoom, which we can potentially use to negate the no visual penalty. And we might even do that anyways. Just because this is going to be the one long-range piece of equipment. That would be great to have. Or the +1 range accuracy up to 1080. It's probably about the only one that can actually use it. We are also going to continue on, and we are going to give it probes and ECM. So we're going to slide in an active probe. And we're also going to slide in Guardian ECM. We're going to remove one bin of Swarm. And then we're going to shave a little bit of armor off. Oops, not that one. This button. And maybe a little more on the legs. Yeah, there we go. And this will bring the Archer back up to being somewhat of a decent missile boat again. It's always been a good missile boat, but hopefully this does help a little bit with its accuracy issues. This is going to be a grand total of a lot of days. We'll manage our tasks. The Orion is going to go to the very bottom. Wolverine, ideally, be done here shortly. Archer will be our 2-day wait period. So we fully intend to go ahead and sneak something in here right before the end of the month. Alright, Archer is back up and running. The reason why I'm not waiting for the Wolverine is because we can still field the Nidhogg, and I think we'll probably be alright without it. Command Center, what do we got? I think there was one little scrap against Ghost Bear. It is an ambush convoy, 3 Skull in the Tundra against Ghost Bear. One last scrap against Ghost Bear before we go ahead and decide to change up exactly what we're going to be doing. There's a clear button. Yeah, look at that. Hey. Okay, so we got the Archer. Everyone else is here. And then we can go ahead and fill in Bryn. Get out of here. We are going to have to put Grandpa into the Stormcrow. And that is fine. There's a Nidhogg. So we're sitting at 355 tons. Ooh, we could feel the Eve and the Egg. And for that one... Or that one. Just trying to remember which one has... The Gerfalcon should have the vehicle DNI. And I believe the Orion actually happens to have the EI or the ENI. I see what's going on here. We have a Vapor Eagle on the board, which is fine. We can still use it. Let's put Bryn. Vor. What are you running? You'll probably be fine in the Vapor Eagle. Let's put Bryn into the Ebon Jaguar here for right now. It's only 1. Not ideal, but he should eventually kind of wear that down. 420. Wow, actually, that worked out pretty good. 420 tons of ready to rock. That's a full 4 skull. So this might be spiked up a little bit in difficulty. Let's find out. See everybody on the landing page.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All right, let's hit it. What do we got?
Command interface initiated.
Ah. We do have help. Okay. Huh. We'll figure that one. Why do we have help when we are the ones who are over... Uh-oh. If we're the ones that got help, then there is going to be probably a fairly large scrap coming our way. Let's hit the dirt and find out what's going on.
Our target is within sensor range.
Okay. Survey says that everybody's thinking here a hot second. Either we swing up around here or we thunder up from around this way. Ideally coming up around here would probably be good. Convoy should be right here. Hey, there's a griffin. There's everybody. Hey, a timber wolf. Yes. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we are going to have to run hard here.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Which means that we are probably going to wind up spending a little bit of time being at a disadvantage as an ATM carrier, ATM LRM carrier, ATM carrier. There's a lot of missiles here all of a sudden. Axel 2C, MBT. Okay. And a Badger. Where's the professional? Where's my assistant?
What's up, Commander?
Okay, and sprint. War. I am tempted to get up here and start going after these vehicles with the Vapor Eagle, which oddly enough is actually kind of designed to do exactly what we're going to be trying to do here. And I'll send the Gerfalcon up there as well. They kind of work decent enough against vehicle armor with the significantly smaller areas to worry about. Running on. I might send you up this way as well.
Heading out. Full speed. I'm ready.
Marauder. Let's push up. Is there any way to push up? We can stay in cover. Somewhat. Ren, let's move you up here as well, start engaging some vehicles. I think we can probably push these two out of the way here fairly quick. And swing up around and start striking people in the backside. At least that's the plan anyways. We'll see exactly how it goes down. 17, Timberwolf. Hi, TMB. Ooh.
Oh, I took one in the gut.
Well, aren't you being absolutely frightening? Yeah, Ultra 20. Ah. Okay, and how badly did you get hurt? Arms open. Immediately arms open. Okay, you gotta die. You gotta go.
I'm receiving you.
And we gotta stop these vehicles from getting away from us. Badger, what do you got for rear armor? Not much. Let's see if that Gauss is enough.
Primary target is taking damage.
Well, enough to cause a little bit of trouble. Smoked him on the turret. Nice. Okay, whose turn now? Vor.
Yes, Commander.
Unfortunately, didn't crack the rear of them. But we should be able to crack this now, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Primary target down.
One down.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Okay, who's 16? Griffin. Sorry, yeah. We might lose an arm on the Ebony Jaguar right off the bat. Survived.
Took a critical hit.
How can I help?
All right, Templar, what do we got for any sort of rear strikes? We got a side strike on the Griffin.
Confirmed.
How about the vehicles? Because these ATM carriers are going to be problematic. This one, how much armor you got? Enough to probably push me back. Unless I get lucky and cluster. Didn't get lucky. Alright, what is that? Okay. These guys are gonna be a little scary. Friend, buddy, compadre. You got some work to do. How to do this? Obviously, these people up here are going to be a little bit more important to deal with than the two mechs down here, which we can probably deal with fairly quickly. Namely, getting the Stormcrow in the backside of one of the two and having the Marauder maul the crap out of the other one. With support from the Archer. Don't want to really expose my right arm.
Aye, aye.
Don't really have much for hit chances here either. Use them incendiary. What do we got? 50-50. That's rocket. We got enough clustered here. We might actually be able to do some damage. Now, there's no swarm on this one, which is unfortunate. And no ammo detonation, which is also unfortunate. Prowler. They're kind of a scary one, if I remember correctly. Somewhat. Berengran. I would very much like to cause severe damage to somebody. And honestly, if I get in the back of the Griffin with the Stormcrow, the Marauder should be able to take out the Timberwolf.
On my way. Double time.
You got decent armor on you.
Firing.
I didn't get through him, but that's alright. Weaken him up. AMS is trying. That's a lot of missiles.
Some serious hits.
Oh, Vapor Eagle. Getting rocked.
Big hit.
One more ATM. Probably going to go for the Vapor Eagle. I would. Yep.
Really hurt. Weapon systems down.
And a fall. Wow. That's a lot of ATMs.
Commander. I'm hit.
Here that'll be fine. Being this far away, and they might swing around here and focus these guys. Nope.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
Okay, into the rear of the Griffin. We are going to have to hope for a... Ooh. Well, that AC-20 is jammed. It still hurt. Yeah, let's twist this way so that way he doesn't get a chance to actually hit anybody in the back. High explosive? Yes, please. Can we get through the Griffin's armor? Hopefully. No boom, though. Arbiter. Push up and give that Timberwolf a little bit of a headache, shall we?
Firing all weapons.
Literally headshot. Nice. Varengron. Who is going to be doing what for turn order? We have some 16s. That's both Timberwolf and the Griffin. I would like that Timberwolf to not. All the way down to 1 hit point for a full Timby, eh? That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. That Ebon Jaguar is turn 12. Turn 14. Turns 11s, 12s, 16. AP Ghost, LRM 15s with a large laser. You're gonna hurt. But you're not as scary as you sound or look. He says seconds before getting one-shotted in the head.
Acknowledged.
Get Timby out of here.
Target confirmed.
Engine crit and a fall.
I think I hit something good.
Resisted. Nice. Alright, Griffin, what you gonna do? Point blank on the Marauder, probably a good choice. Yep.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Next one. Axel 2C. We gotta turn the Nidhogg.
Reporting internal damage.
Grandpa.
God, I was sleeping. What do you
Again, please, if you would. Rear of the Griffin.
A lot of an old guy.
One down.
Wow, he fell down like I did.
Arbiter. Get on top of a hill here.
Move.
Maybe a headshot. Maybe rip him apart.
Confirmed.
Forced him right on out. ATM carrier probably going to kill the Vapor Eagle. Yep. Oh, Vor. That's probably a pilot kill, too. These ATMs are a bit much. Incendiary, yep. Did not get through the rear armor. Stay in cover.
Aye, aye.
2 down.
What a waste.
Redden. I would like to not expose that side. There we go.
All right. Target locked.
Didn't quite get him. Got a left side track script, but that's it.
Reporting critical hit.
Hi, where's the AMS? Probably jammed up.
Oh, it's It's on now.
Ooh. These ATMs are absolutely disgusting. Like, there's a lot of them. A lot. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Who's getting away? Who's trying to get away? You haven't gone yet. Vigilance, please.
Rear armor it is.
Really? She made it through that.
Solid connection on that one.
I'm here. Confirmed.
Let's finish this one off, please.
Good angle. Firing.
Save the bomb. You get the rear armor completely shreked. You probably smoked it on the side. Yikes.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
You ever get that feeling? That deep down feeling?
I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Alright, vigilance. Here we go. Should be enough. There we go.
Wow, he fell down like I did.
Receiving you.
Alright, Bryn. Out in the open on ATMs. With the right arm open. Just to get that kill, probably.
All on ass.
There we go. Prowler's down. Should only be one more. Oh, I'm sorry. Where'd the battle armor come from? Okay. So a couple more, then? I guess? Because suddenly there's battle armor?
Roger that.
Alright. Well, let's rock it. Arbiter, what can you do from that hill? Not much. A little heat from the toads, that's about it.
That's it. Now it's
Standing by. Roger that.
Alright. ATM carrier on the rear. Please. If you're lucky, we'll smoke that side. Actually, you know what? Let's not switch with luck. Let's rock some swarm.
Firing at enemy 6. Hot damn, let's do this. One less target.
Didn't quite get it. Oh, yes we did. Yeah, there's that right arm. Still in it.
Orders.
So that would be your turn 12. Let's not turn our backs to the Gauss packing tank, please.
I am moving in.
yes, Commander.
Can I get to the side of this thing? I can. It's not really worth it. Maybe. Oh, that was a misclick. And a left side to him now, so we should be able to take at least one more hit without losing anything else. Ooh, someone's got EMS. I see.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Not that it's going to help, but good to hear. High explosive, please. That's a lot of armor. That's a lot of armor. Alright, Toads, do your thing.
My armor's still solid.
I'm receiving you.
There we go. We got a nice side shot. Oh, sorry about that.
Affirmative. Failed to connect.
All 4 missed. Okay.
Now.
And yeah, he gets to go first.
My armor's in bad shape.
And his AMS just unjammed. Boo. Boo, says I.
Okay, I'm on it.
We got Inferno. Still have a little bit more Inferno left. Let's go ahead and go for the battle armor. Everyone else can smack this tank around.
I got him. I'm out of long-range missiles.
Alright, Grandpa.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Stay on him.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Arbiter, let's try this again, shall we? Don't miss this time. 90% hit chance, it's still a 10% chance to fail. As you know, XCOM rules apply. There we go. That's much better.
Enemy down.
Mission successful.
And that's all we had to do. Apparently the elementals didn't matter. Cool. Was it worth it? No. Not really, not if Vor's dead. Yep, Vor's dead. Took the Vapor Eagle for one last ride, and that was a mistake. Put him right out in the open, and the ATMs just ate him. Man, that was a lot of ATMs. So what looks like ours? Well, we're going to take that. And what else we got? A Timberwolf part, don't mind if I do. Should have enough to build one now. AP Gauss Rival, we got some ATM 12s. Look at all these ATMs. I didn't stand a chance. There wasn't enough AMS in the world to stop what happened. PCBC Magnum. 115 clans. Tempting. We got a couple of those already. 20 clans. Don't have any spares of those. If only you were SRM6 clans. But you're not. We have some Artemis attachments. Battle Computer Engine, we got 3 of those. Now the Slave Unit. Comm Suite. XL Engines. Guardian ECMs, Gunnery Support B. Probably from the Vapor Eagle. I don't think we got the Vapor Eagle back. Nope, we did not. Well, that is a level of unfortunate. Hmm. Level of unfortunate that gonna have to deal with. Shoot. Bunch of timber parts, tags, Artemis attachments, nice. 5 heatsink, nice. Omnipod lower, range finder, we get rid of this. And away we go. Little salty, no lie. No lie in that one, just a little salty. But it is what it is. Rip 4, you will be missed. And Vapor Eagle's destroyed. 200,000. 16 days for repairs. Let's do it. Vor has died. And what we get for Timberwolf? Was it even worth it? Which one's the better one? So this is the one with the AC-20.
That mech you wanted is back online.
And survey says a lot of it actually survived. Okay. That's horrifying. Let's have a look at it. Ultra 20 survived. Streak survived. One of the bins survived for the ammunition. Did not survive the heatsink 5. Nor Pharaoh. Question. How disgusting do we want to make this machine? This is going to be a very good question. Oh, so we pull that. Slap that on there. I think. This could be disgustingly scary. Like downright diabolically frightening. Because now that's 400 tons, or 400 damage. Maximum devastation. A little bit. A little bit of maximum devastation. Does it even need any other weapon systems? And seeing as that we got no bonuses, putting it on the arms, why not put it on the shoulders? Use the arms as shields, extra armor. Oof. And a 375. You be quick. We would need targeting computer. Tracking computer, gunnery. Medium range. That's a little bit too much. But that would be devastation right here. I don't know. I don't know. Well, look at it this way. It almost one-shot the Ebon Jaguar, so 2 of these should be fine. Was that six shots per? Running on twin? Or even if I wanted to, if I switched to single, instead of 400 damage, it's only 200. But then it's 12 cycles of 200. This would probably benefit from, well, obviously that, because I don't have the tonnage for anything else. And a rangefinder. And gunnery support B. You know what? Between making this a well, I don't have the gear to make it a backstabbing inferno machine.
On it. I'll let you know.
So I guess that's exactly what this is going to be. Okay, so your Falcon, put the Marauder up here. See if we can slide in after everything else is done. And what are we going to do for now? Well, right now we're actually going to move spots because there's nothing in the hiring hall, and we are going to need some pilots. Let's check out some navigation. Let's have us a look around. Maybe 3 Skull again. Kind of want to stick with that. Anything close? What is this? Ghost Bear, Wolf, and Pirates. Hey, now. Eggroll Black Market is here. Inner Sphere. Moderate population. It's not rich or tech. But there are pirates. I know I wouldn't mind another run at them. Do it. We got time.
Course now, Commander.
Ghost Bear Dominion reputation warning. That's fine. We're good.
I've got the financial report.
Accept that and keep on going. Which means the store is going to be probably a little bit more expensive over there. But I think we'll be just fine with it. Hold up. Pause. Pause. Orion is still being worked on. Okay. $1 million. Allocate year-end bonuses both Mech Techs and Mech Warriors. I've never seen this one at $1 million, and I've never had the money for it before. I am tempted to see what happens. What does this do? Not worth it. Not worth it. Like the 20 plus bonus to morale, nice. Overall, not worth it. If it was a permanent boost to Mech Tech? Sure. But not 14 days.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work.
Okay. Training module 3. Let's get this up and running.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And we have arrived. Let's see what the store has for us. 10 days left in the month. SRM2. Dumbles. UAC 5 and UAC 20. Nothing worth it. Hiring hall. Please tell me you got someone good. A zombie girl. Ex-military tech. Nice. Romeo. Military spacer commander. Tech. Bonus to health. -1 recoil. Might just get him. Who's left? Noble. Werewolf. No affinities or no abilities. Whatever. Okay. Vodka. Romeo then.
New mech warriors available.
Is zombie girl somebody worth getting? Bring back the old zombie callback? +1 mech tech.
Yes, Commander.
Might be worth just having in the back pocket.
New mech warriors available.
Interesting. Okay, let's swing by the mech bay, make sure everything is kind of lined up good. Yeah, you need a, I believe it was a new shoulder. Yes, sir. I'm not really too sure about the LRMs.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe... Do we have... What do we have for ATMs? Should have grabbed some 12s. From the absolute myriad of 12s that were on the board that we didn't get. Go figure that one. We can swap out the Gerfalcon, bring it back the Wolverine, because the Wolverine is a better unit. As far as the Gerfalcon goes... I don't want to strip you down. We'll leave the core and everything else in you. Pull the laser AMS, pull the weapon systems. Pull the probes. Pull these wonderful shoulder units you got. Yeah.
Right.
Alright, now as far as the summoner goes, let's have a look at you. What would be a good choice for you? Actually, you know what? Let's run one mission and then we'll come back and have a look at the summoner. Yeah. What's on the board?
Commander, come on in.
Any 3 skull? What do we got? Not really a whole lot. Defend base. Defend a base against Ghost Bear. Do escort. Or we can do a recovery. Battle against the planetary government as well for 4. Eey. I want to try a defend base. I haven't done one of those in a while. What is this, a blackout? It is a blackout. 4 skull blackout. We'll rock a defend base against Ghost Bear. For this being a Ghost Bear planet, should we start working on our affinities for Ghost Bear? That might be an idea. So, I don't see anything against pirates. Ghost Bear, Blackout, 2 skull. There's a 2 skull Blackout against pirates here. And I would force it to go ahead and pop it up. Maximum overall tonnage. Lands can drop in. You know what? Just for fun, let's go against the pirates. Just because I want to see if we can actually sneak in some of those heat sinks. Alright, let's clear all that out. Marauder, what are we sitting at? Maximum 400 tons. Timberwolf. Archer. 285. Stormcrow. Wolverine. 395. 5 tons under. Life is good. Arbiter, get on the Marauder. Timby. You know? We're gonna have to burn some of these affinities down, but we need these guys to get some experience under their belts. Ebon Jaguar. Who do we have here? I think it was Bryn sitting on the Ebon. Yes. Stormcrow, Grandpa. With the Wolverine back, Bryn doesn't need to sit here. So who could sit here in the Wolverine? Good question. I'm very concerned because it doesn't look like Oranos here has really lost any of his affinities with the Apollo. And we haven't had the Apollo for quite some time. Oranos, welcome to the field. What is that? Minimum 5 tons. What is that? What is that? Just locking everything down must have been for battle armor. Okay, that's fine. We're going to save this. And we'll deploy. See everybody in the landing field.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, let's hit the ground, see what we got.
Command interface initiated.
2 main bases for the biolab. Got it. We're already hot. We got enemies on the ground.
Standing by.
Erngron, let's move you up.
Roger that.
Where's my pirate friends? Warrior, ultralight carrier. Kind of wonky we got pirates already before we're actually hitting the zone.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
That's alright.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
I'll get these guys in a range and clean them up real quick. No, camera, come on.
Understood. Moving fast.
There we go. Keep them within LRM range. And our third contestant is something.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
I've got your back.
All right, Timby. Let's get you front and center here and see what 400 damage you can do.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Get the firing line set up. 16, probably the flyer. Warrior with 2 missiles. Nothing. Okay. 11 and 13. They're going to move before us.
I'm your spam.
Erngron, do you have visual? You do have visual on that LRM carrier. See if we can crack him. Only 80 armor.
Firing.
There we go.
One less target.
Ah, God.
Ramps! We got a target behind us. Plainsman, LRM. Turn to you. Can't tell. No visual on you. MBT. So if I were to get break line of sight here. Look at a rear strike onto this wonderful machine.
It's scary.
ER's 35, is that the best we got? It is. Don't need much.
You gotta hit him in the back just like one of them Tiger
But we did need more than that. A little bit from the LRM carrier.
Yeah?
Bryn, what do you got? You do have another rear strike over here.
On my way. Double time.
Okay, probably going to be your best shot. Yep.
Target lock. I'm enemy clear.
Cool and crit. That's all we get.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright, Palisade should be able to move up. Ah, AMS. What a wonderful thing to have.
I await your command.
Arbiter's got no shot. Templar, you probably got no shot either. Oh, you do. You do have a shot.
Roger. Full throttle.
Probably not the best. And of course, we're in the desert environment, so the heat is going to be an issue. Let's do one. See if we get lucky. Got lucky.
What a waste.
Orianos, where can you get up here?
Going full throttle.
We are going to want that plainsman as soon as we can get it, please.
Hit him hard now.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Can't quite get the side of the palisade,
Oh, I don't like
but we don't need to.
it. It's scary.
That should be good enough. Oh, he's got armor. Might not be able to crack him.
Commander.
And we got no eyes on the plainsman.
Let's move.
Talk to me.
Oh, we'll start getting up there. We'll start moving in. Well, should be the palisade. Yeah, you got a big gun there, bud.
I'm ready.
How about we do a multi? What are we sitting at for hit chance here? Decent enough, I guess. And switch this over to standard. There we go.
The attack is go.
Not much on the palisade. How about the plainsman? A little better. You gonna move? Probably not. Okay, Bryn.
Good to go. Okay.
Get some Inferno out. Okay, incendiary. Here we go.
Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, no. Oddly enough, I do have line of sight here. Oh, yeah. It's not the rack. 2 hits, not bad. Breaching shot, gotta love it.
Waiting for orders.
Running around, I am tempted to just stand here real quick. Do the exact same thing again. Nobody wants to move. That's absolutely fine by me. Did we get the plainsman out? There's some red numbers. Nicely done.
Do the math, Chief. One less target.
Hi, Gramps.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot.
Just finish him off. Done and done.
Follow me. We're gonna go. Wow, he fell down like I.
I've got your back.
Okay, what's in the base?
Copy that. Yeah? What can I do you for?
A couple dead bodies, but that's about it. All right.
I live
Looks like she's going to be full on sprint from here on out.
on the way. Double time.
Well, good to know I forgot to move over the cockpits.
Acknowledge.
Move order received.
Oh, do I want to get real nasty and flank? Kinda.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Kinda, sorta, really want to. Get the Marauder up top. Maybe the Timber?
Roger.
Keep the Archer, Jaguar, and the Stormcrow back over here. Would that be a dirty move?
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Maybe.
I'm going.
Man, the Wolverine's hauling. Or, not the Wolverine, Timby's hauling.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
I copy.
Come on.
Moving to position.
One brace for the Timby.
On my way.
I want to get up on this lip here.
Cake.
Shoot down at people. Kinda. And this, of course, is where they actually don't land there.
I'm your spaniel.
Confirmed.
Moving to position.
Spread out just a little bit, but stay in cover.
On my way.
There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, plot twist! Nicely done. Panther, light SRM, Totoro. Are there any base defenses I gotta worry about? Not that I can see.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
I'm walking here.
Standing by. Moving to position.
Well played.
Be there in a jiff.
Well played. Put me right out of position.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you...
Alright, let's get into the trees. What do we got here for a Panther? Vigilance. He's got 40% damage reduction. Okay. Got a light rifle. What do you got? SRMs. Toro, you got a snub and 2 MRMs.
How can I help?
I'm going to say if I can get Onto that. Right out. Right about there? Onto that SRM carrier, probably good.
Moving at a sprint.
Oh, but we're a little hot.
Follow my lead.
But I'll take it.
Battle mech down.
Orders?
Ooh, and we got eyes on somebody. Panther? Looks like. Artemis switched on over. Vigilance up. Didn't quite crack him wide open like I wanted.
Yes, Commander.
That's alright.
I'm
We
going.
can certainly get rid of this Pisces. Maybe.
Receiving you.
Marin.
Roger that. Full speed.
Okay, not the best hit chances, but she'll work.
I got it.
Little heat on him, get rid of one of those heat sinks it is.
Critical hit.
Again, not proto. Oh, and there are turrets. Turrets are probably gonna hurt. And you're rocking some heat missiles. Very nice.
Orders?
Well, I mean, like, I can see there's turrets, but there's not actually ability to target these turrets, which kind of bugs me.
I copy.
Whether or not they're active, I guess they must not be.
Damn. Let's do this. We can salvage that.
Base defense is coming online now.
Yes, Commander. No problem.
Okay, what do we got? 74, that's light LRM. What are you? Sniper. Good night. Incendiary? No, we'll do LK.
I'm receiving you.
Erengron. Can I get eyes on 2? I can.
On my way.
Alright, multi. A for you and B for you.
Affirmative.
Come on, give me the boom. There's the boom. And that's 2 turrets down.
That turret is gone.
Grandpa, what do we got for turrets here? There's one more turret. Large laser.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Oh, you got 240. I might be able to choose through the armor here. But we also got turn 8 and turn 15. And I don't like you, sir. But I don't think I can crack you. And let's try it.
Lining him up and knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
No headshot.
Barely a scratch.
All right, Templar. Let's see what we can do here. Heat's gonna be too much for a whole lot, unless I do this and shoot right through his side for 200 damage. Doesn't matter where we hit him, as long as we hit him.
For House Arano. That's one less hostile on the field.
All right, Arbiter.
Will be done.
Turret, please. There we go. Now we get vigilance up as well. A little warm, but he's fine. There's no ammunition in there.
Understood. Moving fast.
And we'll get vigilance as well. Turrets are down. One mech left.
That turret is gone.
And if we get lucky, we might be able to steal those infernos.
Affirmative.
Maybe if we get lucky. One hit, he's open. Grandpa, you want to finish that guy off, please? What do you got? Leg. Well. MRM crits. 2 wounds.
I'm here.
All right, yeah, Arbiter's hot, so he can't run. Okay, Barengron. Let's go ahead and just get this guy all cleaned up, shall we? We're gonna turn one of these off just in case, because this would be the time where I overheat enough, just enough to cause ammo explosions.
It's on.
There we go.
Mission successful.
A little money in the back pocket, some items to choose from. I was hoping for more proto heat sinks. Doesn't look like we got it. That's all right. That's all right. Going into the bank. Everybody gets a little experience under their belt. What is on the table? Deltas, SRMs, more SRMs. Do we have Inferno ammo? That's kind of what I'm going for, though. Missile range, not bad. Gyro XL. Basic sensors, UAVs. Yeah, dead fire. And no Infernos. Dead fire, Artemis, safe. Doubles. I don't know. I don't honestly know what would be good picks. The UAV would be a nice thing to have in the back pocket, I guess. Maybe. Gyro XL would be kind of nice to have as well. STS missile range, just as a backup. I think we already have one in stock. We have 2 in stock. Okay, we don't need that. Maybe SRM 6s? I would like the clans, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll hold on to that for right now. I may have to go to a much, little more dangerous planet, maybe. MRM 10s. He's going to use MRMs, and that's about it. Okay. There's MRM improved tandem. Half been a tandem. That's actually kind of nasty stuff. Yeah, right through the armor. I don't know. We'd always take another PPC, but we already got 2 of them. Could always have backup LRM 15s. But we have a bunch of LRM 15 clans. And there's nothing really here that'd be good for picks. Ultralight carriers. Maybe good for scrap. 2 AC5s. A single shot, 45 damage. I already have 2 LBX AC10s. Yeah, there's not really much on the table we really need. Like it all. Let's grab the UAV. I think outside of the FCS missile range, which we already have a couple of. Yeah. Is what it is. Let's confirm and see what we get. Panther. Pisces, Plainsman, Warrior, LRM 10, MRM 10. We can get rid of our base and our armor. Get rid of our regular endo. Get rid of our cores. Get rid of the FCS primitive. Light Pharaoh, I think we have one of. We do. I will have 2 just in case. Then we got our LRM safe. Of course, I can't sell the salvage immediately. But that's alright. It is what it is. I'm hoping we get some protos, but again, as RNGesus has shown, we will be dry, and we will leg it. All right. Now, as far as what to do with the summoner, that'd be an interesting take. What would work? Because I think we have some Inferno, but we don't have a whole lot of Inferno. That's all going to be 1 day, and the Orion's going to be 12 more. Okay. Mech Bay, what do we got?
Be with you in a second.
And who is the summoner going to replace? If anybody. Right now we're sitting right about just under where we need to be for tonnage. But I think we can do another 20 tons. 25 tons on top with this layout. So for the summoner, don't have any ATM 9 or any ATM 12s, which I should have grabbed. What are LRMs? There's some LRM 15s. LRM 20s, these are pretty heavy. Would it be worth it doing another support boat? How many Artemis bits do I have? I do have 3. So if I were to say... what do I got for ammunition for Artemis? I do have 4 bins of LRM Artemis regular. So I could make this a missile boat. Put some Artemis connectors on it. Maybe. Or we can switch that out for the Jaguar and put the connectors on there. It does have Inferno already. Plus, we'll be able to get rid of the standard issues. Let's think about this one for a hot second. For the Jaguar here, we could do, and the only reason why I went regular is because the incendiary ammo we have, which doesn't really do much for LRMs. If we had SRMs, it'd be a different story. It'd be better. I'm going to spend some time thinking about it. We're already running pretty long, so I'm going to spend some time thinking about it, do some paper on it, think about what kind of builds would work, and then I think next episode we'll fire up and start off with some heavy builds. In the meantime, if you like what you saw here, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's one of those things, too, where I wandered out, one sidestep, and Roguetech slapped you right in the face. Like, I can't believe that. That was a lot of ATMs, though, so in my defense, AMS was kind of overwhelmed a little bit. Didn't have a kind of... I think I stepped outside the circle, but I thought I was pretty close, but not that close. In the meantime, stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.